we are getting some breaking news on that very point. At the moment, voters in Chhattisgarh coming out in fairly large numbers in some of these parts. Let me give that breaking news. At the moment, defying the red boycott call is what we are being told in some parts of Chhattisgarh, where there has been, remember, there have been posters put up in the last 48 hours asking voters not to vote, warning them of consequences. The story that's coming in at the moment is that in several parts of these, voters are defying the Naxal Diktat. So the Naxal Diktat, despite that, voters are coming out. Of course, they are much more in the urban pockets like Jagdalpur than they are in the rural parts of these 18 constituencies of Bastar division. But the fact is that there has been a steady voter turnout at the moment. Ankit Tyagi is now joining me. Ankit, we are told 13% voting in the first hour in highly sensitive parts is not a bad indication. We don't know what will happen as the day goes on. Remember, it's a very constricted schedule. But what's the sense you're getting across where you are at the moment? Is there a sense that people are willing to defy the Naxal Diktat?
Rajdeep, it will depend on where you are standing. I have been here for the last 10 days traveling to the most interior parts, especially in the Maoist-affected area, where we once, in fact, were stopped by the Naxals as well. But there is a palpable fear, as soon as you move out of the city limits, and there is no denying that fact. There have been polling stations which have been moved from the interiors to the road where the CRPF camps are based so that people can come out and vote. I also know of certain villages where Naxals have taken the entire village and taken them back deeper into the jungles so that they don't go out and vote. But if you talk about the urban centers, the city limits, there is palpable excitement. There are people, those who have since 7 o'clock in the morning, have been lining up and voting. I am at one such, in fact, polling station in Dantewada. This is polling station number 106, an all-women operated polling station since morning. And this is heartening to see a lot of people coming out in huge numbers here. Remember, there is, in fact, this is a unique case where there are more women voters this time in this round in Chhattisgarh than men. And the candidate here, Defy Karma, is the wife of former, leader of the Congress party, Mahendra Karma, who was in fact assassinated by the Naxals in that daring attack in 2013, along with the other senior leaders of the Congress party. But fact, Rajdeep, two important things as far as this is concerned. If you go around, there are villages who do not have the basic necessities or the benefits of Raman Singh's many schemes have not reached there. But in the city centers, there is a sense of respect as far as Raman Singh is concerned. But there is massive anti-incumbency for the local MLAs, especially of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Remember, out of the 18 seats which are going to polls today, 12 of them are in the highly sensitive Naxal-affected areas. And out of those 12 seats, last time Congress won 8. If there is any chance for Raman Singh government to make a comeback, they are looking to reverse this trend. If they are not able to do so, the general belief is that it will be very difficult. People do believe that, and as far as Ajit Jogi is concerned, Rajdeep, there are two constituencies where CPIM candidates are strong. They are local CPIM candidates, but people also believe in a case of a tight race or a hung assembly, those two candidates may not go with Ajit Jogi if he decides to support the BJP. He's very limited here. The appeal of Ajit Jogi is very limited here. In the morning, let me give you another update. There was an IED blast in Dantewada district, just a kilometer away from a polling station, just about 5 kilometers from where I'm standing. Nobody was, thankfully, was injured or any fatality which was reported from there. But this was, Naxals trying to grab some attention. Remember, in the last 3 days, there have been attacks. The biggest challenge for the security forces in this entire area is going to be after 3 p.m. That's the schedule here when the polling parties will be returning, because that's the time Naxals try and make a larger headline, a larger point to make their presence felt in the country.
Ankit Tyagi, we'll keep coming back to you. We've been seeing your reporting from those parts, so you have a complete feel of what's been happening on the ground. Plenty more voices joining me in a moment from now. We are looking at this election as we say, as the semi-final before the big final, and Chhattisgarh has kicked off the first semi-final with the first set, in a sense, being played in the state. We hope that there will be peaceful polling in these parts. Back in a moment with plenty more as we look at the battle for Chhattisgarh and why these 18 constituencies could make all the difference in battleground Chhattisgarh. Back in a moment.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.